This your favorite YouTube dealer. I appreciate you guys for stopping in. Jelly Roll is everywhere. This man has been on a track with Eminem. He was on his album. He performed with him. He did a song with MGK. He's performed with him. He did a song with Joyner Lucas. And now he has a song out with Post Malone, all in like a 6-month period of time. It's crazy. I want to say in that 6 months, he might have also won the award at the CMAs as well. If not, it was just shortly before that. But he's doing his thing is what I'm trying to say. Shout out to Jelly Roll. This is Post Malone and him, Losers lyric video. Let's dive in. Let's see what this one's all about.
Last callers, last chancers, 9-to-5ers, truckers, dancers, couple Chucks, Earns and Chandlers, with a whole lot of prayers unanswered. Whiskey by noon and beer before that. Southbound train on a hellbound track. Might just put 2 middle fingers up and throw one back for all the people who ain't ever felt at home. Just spinning on a rock and getting stoned. Yeah, this one's for the losers.
Yeah, I feel that. Just spinning on a rock and getting stoned. That was my life for a long time. Now well, listen, okay. I quit smoking February of 2023. And recently I did decide to, like, you know, we got the pen. And I don't really smoke it much. This is actually the first time that I've hit it in the morning. I usually hit it at night. Sometimes we'll be live streaming. I hit it once or twice. Or if I don't stream, maybe once or twice before I go to bed. So I didn't even hit it properly. So look, see, so it doesn't even matter. I don't really get high though. Like I hit it a couple of times. You get like that very, very super light buzz. Whereas in the past, I was getting high. I was cloud surfing. That's the way I like to put it. I was smoking 3, 4, 5 blunts back to back, all to myself. Ridiculousness. Needed to stop that. So yeah, I feel this. This song is right up my alley.
Yeah, this one's for the losers, the outcasts and the sinners. They ain't never been no winners. Let's hear it for the losers. Ain't got nowhere to fit in. There's a place you could always get in. Oh, you might be lonely, but you're never alone. You're right here where you're supposed to be. Right here with all the losers.
Yo, that's kind of raw. Cause he's like, yo, listen, you're never alone. There's always someone with you. Like it sounded like it was gonna go into a positive direction. It's like you're right where you're supposed to be. With all the losers. And it's like, damn, bro, that's a shot. I thought you were about to tell me like life is gonna get better. Not that I'm just this. Okay, well, listen, hey, I guess it is what it is.
Right here with all the losers, the ones like you and the ones like me. My therapist is a good bartender. Heartbreakers and to my benders. Bad times that we can't forget it. Good times that we won't remember. Raise them up when we hear a sad song. Love to cry but still guitar. No way to change the way we are. This one's for the losers, the outcasts and the sinners. They ain't never been no winners. Let's hear it for the losers. Ain't got nowhere to fit in. There's a place you can always get in. You might be lonely, but you're never alone. You're right here where you're supposed to be.
So you hear that and you're like, yo, listen, I feel like, okay, cool. This is you. Tell me something I need to hear. Put me in that good, happy place.
Right here with all the losers, the ones like you and the ones like me. If you're living like you got nothing to lose, there's a spot for you beside me on this stool.
Love his voice.
Come kick it with the losers, the outcasts and the sinners. They ain't never been no winners. Let's hear it for the losers. Ain't got nowhere to fit in.
dope little track. I like the visual. It's literally just him sitting at a table, drinking a beer, smoking a cigarette, listening to his song, and kind of singing along with little parts. That's actually a dope little lyric video. Like, I thought it was gonna be a visualizer where it like repeated so many things. Like maybe it went for 20 seconds and then repeated, then repeated, then repeated. So as far as like, hold up.
Let her cry, but still get it.
I'm not gonna lie, like, yo, I was just listening to the lyric and I didn't even stop to like actually talk about Jelly Roll's part.
My therapist is a good bartender. Heartbreakers into my benders. Bad times that we can't forget and good times that we won't remember.
Like, I was so locked into just listening to the lyrics and just kind of like taking in the song that when it got to the end of his verse, I was like, wait, that was Jelly Roll. I didn't even say nothing. So I'm like, let me go back really quick. But I do like the way that he kind of came in with it. My therapist is a good bartender. Heartbreakers and 2 month benders. Good times that we won't remember. Like, it's so easy to go that route, right? Like, just something to help you forget for a little while. You know what I'm saying? Talk to the bartender. Yo, the bartender's probably heard some wild stories. Like, if you're a bartender, if you've been a bartender, comment down below. Let me know, like, how many wild stories do you hear from people that just come and sit there and drink on a regular basis and one day just feel like, you know what, let me open up to you. Or it could be someone you probably never seen. They just come in, they get a few drinks in them, and they're just like, yo, I need an ear. And they just start to talk.
Raise them up when we hear a sad song. Let her cry, but still guitar. No way to change the way we are. This one's for the losers.
Okay, this is interesting. So listen, I probably fall into that bracket. I'm gonna be honest with you. I happily take my spot amongst that bracket, but that's something that we all got to change, right? Like it's a work in progress, as is everybody's life. Whether you've made it already or you haven't, there's always work to be done. So I like this song. This was fun. This was a good one. Appreciate you guys for stopping in. For anyone that does not know, this Monday, I will be live for 48 hours, definitely on Twitch, possibly going to restream it to YouTube on my main channel, Duane TV. Hopefully, I just got to see if I'll be able to get it work, but mess up my words there. If I'll be able to get it to work. But I'm going to be playing a game. I'm going to try to beat a game in 48 hours, but that's not the main focus. There is also just raising some funds to try to go to Florida and California, where I will also be streaming, bring you guys along with me, doing a vlog, like all sorts of different shit like that. So, and then there's incentives, right? So the incentives are like, if we reach $100, I think I do like karaoke or something. I think like $200, you guys get to pick what I'm going to cook in a cooking stream I'm going to do next week. I think there's a certain point where like you guys can pick the meal that I'm going to eat, because obviously if I'm live for 48 hours, I'm going to need to order something at some point because I'm way too lazy to probably prepare anything. So most likely I will be ordering out and you guys will be able to pick what that's going to be. I'm sure you're going to pick something nasty, which will suck, but I'm here for it if it is what it is, right? So appreciate you guys. I feel like the reason why my words aren't coming out properly right now is I'm in the middle of a 72-hour fast, which this is probably telling me that I should eat some food. I'm at like 30 something hours. And I've been drinking water with electrolytes. Today I got like some chicken broth that's like 4 calories. So it's like technically having a little something, but I was reading someone's like process that they went through for a 72-hour fast. And I told myself I would do 72 hours, but I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think I'll make it 72 hours. And the longer I wait, the more that I want shit like Taco Bell, which is the whole purpose of doing this, was to get disciplined and start to eat healthy. So I feel like going longer, I'm just gonna binge eat at the end of it, and it's gonna be pointless, completely pointless. So I don't know, we'll see. If you guys have ever done one, let me know down below. I don't encourage it. I don't know if it's like a good thing. Talk to your doctor, you know, all that kind of shit before you do anything like this. But appreciate you guys. Take it easy, stay safe. I'll catch you in the next one, homies.